Hello everyone, I am Taureor and welcome to my newest Let's Play series of Hearts of Iron 4, now with the Together for Victory expansion, and we're going to play as India. We'll start as the British Raj and then get our independence. And I might make this a world conquest if I don't get bored, because, you know, in the late game you can just beat everyone if you play it well. If I'm still interested by then we might make it into a world conquest. Anyway, let's tick on Ironman mode. And, oh, there's more settings. I haven't played this for a while. Strengthen this, and that. Yeah, I haven't really played with these settings yet. Oh, I actually haven't played Hearts of Iron for a very long time, almost half a year. No, a few months. So I'm going to leave this as is. And just explore the new features of the expansion. Let's go. Right. Let's just, yeah, British Raj 1 works. So, we start as the British Raj. We are a colony, but we can increase our independence, and we can be increasing our autonomy, we can increase our independence to become a dominion, and then to become independent completely. We also have a unique focus tree that will let us do it. Also, I do like the inclusion of continuous focuses for later on in the game. Anyway, I will need to either, be a nice little puppet, or I will need to align with one of the with either Axis or the Comintern to get free, or try to do it on my own. I will see what I do. Anyway, I do need this focus. That requires more world tension. So we're going to start with Great Indian Peninsula Railroads, because this leads to an extra technology slot, which is very useful. Let's start doing this. Now, our research. I usually start with engineering research with this. Electronic mechanical engineering, that will boost my other research, and I'll do production, basic machine tools, because this is going to buff our economy. Now we have some free civilian factories. Let's get more civilian factories. We will need quite a lot more of them. I guess I could start like this. Yeah, kind of like that. Get a lot of factories. And that's it for now. Now, military factories. We cannot do any armored vehicles yet. What we can do is support equipment and infantry equipment. Let's do some support equipment. We will require that. Let's actually see what our production is capable of. In the recruitment. Armored divisions. Wait a minute. Okay, so this is a basic template. I don't have any armored vehicles available, not even the super old ones, but I still can make a division. Interesting. Well, we can only do infantry, so we will only do infantry. Upgrades are the least important. Yeah, we do have some manpower, so we will be doing infantry. Let's see logistics. Yeah, I need a lot more infantry equipment. Do I have any support battalions invented? I do have recon and engineering companies. I do find them quite useful, so I'm going to add them to my stuff. Do I have any artillery? I have not invented any artillery. Okay then. I'm going to need to do some inventing soon, and for that I will need an extra research slot. Dockyards, not really fond of them. Let's just make them construct convoys. Don't really need support equipment apparently. Okay, let's train some more divisions. Let's train some more divisions and add not enough equipment. Yeah. Actually, shift click, yeah. And that is all that we can add right now. I'm going to deploy them as soon as I can, because I want to train a lot of units. And this is the highest priority. Then reinforcements, then upgrades. Okay. No template that uses support equipment. What if I modified this template to get a support company? Oh, I don't have any experience. I guess I will produce No support equipment then. I could use more military factories, but civilian ones are the highest priority still. Wait, oh, apparently I have some planes. Close air support. Close air support. Sure, we'll use that later. Also, let's select all our units, all our infantry, and make them into an army. Do you have any good leaders? Panzer leader, hill fighter, and desert fox. I feel like hills are more likely to happen often, so I'm going to assign this guy here. We're not going to train yet. I don't want to spend any supplies. We don't have a lot of supplies. And I think I'm going to invade Iran and Turkey, maybe Afghanistan as well, when I can. Fighting Turkey will be very problematic, but we'll see about that. Anyway, I think it is time to get going. Yeah, pretty much. Let's unpause. Let's unpause and basically see what happens. How's our production going? Manpower, yeah, we don't have a lot of infantry equipment. I wish there was an auto-deploy button. I can wait. I can wait. My economy is not very strong, unfortunately. I will need to get some more factories through special focuses. Foci? We'll go with industrial expansion. That'll give us a civilian factory. Then we go with the steel and oil research. And then we get extra research, which is going to be quite useful. But the most important thing for us is our independence, which we'll gain through this tree, because currently we're losing our autonomy. Wait a minute, 1.1 a day. Yeah, the autonomy situation is not very nice. I will need to actively counter that. But we'll get to that in time. Let's speed the game up. I am with historical focuses as always. And let's see what happens in Europe. Not much so far. We are members of the Allies, but we do want to exit that faction before anything, before they're involved with the Germans and the Russians. Then we will maybe rejoin them later. But we certainly need to be independent, and we need to conquer some stuff for ourselves. And we have a lot of stuff to conquer if we play this right. I haven't played this for a very long time. No orders assigned. Well, that shouldn't really surprise you. I guess I could station you on the border of Afghanistan or something like that. Oh, spearhead. I have not encountered this before. Aggressively try to take all provinces as they were there when the order was first painted without adjusting to changes. Prefer spearheads when you need to do overlapping encirclements. Kind of the enemy. Yeah, I am going to like that quite a lot, I think. For now, I'm going to assign you to this border. You can slowly walk this way, because this is probably going to be our first conquest. We'll see about the details later. Oh, let's deploy that unit. I need to select a location. I have not done that. Yeah, let's deploy them. We need more divisions so that we can train more divisions. They will get reinforcements later. The number of divisions is very important. For example, if I decided to invade Afghanistan, even if my divisions were weak, they don't have enough to cover all their provinces, so I could just encircle them and win. It is very likely that I will attack them. World tension is still very low. And there is no world tension, virtually. Oh, and we're about to do the focus. Right, I guess I could train the army, but no. We need more troops, and we need more equipment to make more troops. Should I speed this up? No. Speed 4 is good enough. Yeah, we need way more infantry equipment. Only 10.7 per day, but we are researching machine tools, which will let us do it a little tiny bit faster. I guess I could do some more military factories, but we will gain some when we conquer some people. And we will also gain some from foci? I'm not sure how to decline that. I don't really remember. Doesn't matter. We're done with the focus. Free infrastructure. And the remilitarization of Rhineland has happened. We cannot start the provincial elections yet, but soon we will do that. For now, our next target is industrial expansion. That'll give us a free civilian factory and open up the way for some greater things. I'm still trying to decide if I want to align myself with the Germans or the Soviets early on. I think probably the Germans. Although, that is tricky. It might be best if I just invaded Afghanistan and Iran and maybe Turkey on my own without aligning with anyone else. Okay, Spanish Civil War is happening. World tension will be growing, new focus will be available. And 13 days until the engineering is done. Let's deploy. I know they're not well equipped or prepared, but it doesn't matter. I want a lot of troops in the field. This is our highest priority right now. It's a pity you can't, convert naval dockyards into normal factories. I mean, it wouldn't really make sense, but it would be convenient, I guess. Are any of you suffering attrition? No, you're not. Perfect. Good. Okay, mechanical engineering, that's a research buff, and we're going to need that as well. I guess I could increase my construction speed or my equipment. No, these buffs are much more pressing, so let's go with this. You don't have any plans painted. I guess I'm going to maybe even invade Afghanistan and Iran simultaneously. I'm not sure if I'll be able to pull it off. But I need to get my independence first. And I am getting less and less independent every day. Am I not? I'm not certain. Is it going down or is it just stagnated and not going up? No, it's actively going down. I'm getting less and less independent. Can we get a political advisor that increases that? Let's pause this. Oh, increases political power gain. This is going to be quite useful. No, not yet. Maybe, probably not. Better. Yeah, I'm going to use this one, Silent Warhorse. Workhorse, not Warhorse. And I'm also going to use a Fascist Demagogue. It's going to be quite useful in turning us to an alliance with the Germans. Well, let's continue. The problem here is we can't just start fighting someone. We need to get our independence first, and that is not easy. Alright. Can we deploy anything else? Yes, we can. Here we go. Yeah, really could use more. Really could use more factories. But the more civilian factories we have, the faster we will be building other factories. And then we can make some military ones as well. Oh, didn't we already finish one? I thought we had less factories. Oh, we're getting some from exports. Cool. What is our trading option anyway? Export focus. That's good enough. I would like to modify my economy, but that is not an option. I would like to modify my manpower laws, but that is also not an option. I guess I have a lot of surplus resources. I would go more trade. Free trade could be even better than export focus for us. Resources to market, factory output, construction speed, research time. Yeah, that would be even better for us, but I'm not sure we can spare the political power to do that. Ready to deploy anything? Yes, yes we are. Yeah, we want all our manpower in the field. Going to be quite useful. Okay, can I just... No, it's too early to start, drawing battle plans. We're still way off getting our independence. Still need to get this done, provincial elections. Okay, industrial expansion is done, we get a free factory. Now we need some steel and we need some oil, because that will get us an extra research slot, and that is worth quite a lot. Although, these can also be quite useful. Well, not that, but... We'll see about this later. Now I want that extra research slot. Tata Steel, let's continue. But the research means better practically everything. Basic machine tools. Okay, I am always going with concentrated industry. I think it is superior. Let's start doing it right now. Yeah, 13 factories. We just got a free one. And when we get to 150 political power, I'm going to employ a silent workhorse. Even if we change our ideology, we will still not be independent. So changing the ideology is not the highest priority right now. Okay, silent workhorse, political power gain plus 15%. Now there's quite a big change. Especially in the whole span of the game. Right, ready to deploy? Yes, ready to deploy. We'll give you a full 24 division army. You don't need that for just Afghanistan, I guess, but... yeah, it's fine. Oh, they have turbines. Cool. Right, no, let's not train. Wait a minute. Indian division. Are they the same template? Yes. Okay. Just making sure. Can I fabricate a war goal if I'm not independent? Yeah, we need to not be a subject. This is kind of problematic, but also completely expected. The problem is we will be late to the party. Oh, Nationalist Spain is winning, as always. No surprise there. Oh, what's going on? Why are you yellow? Not enough equipment to train. I know. Why are you giving equipment to the other unit and not this one? This is weird. You should be giving equipment to this unit. Then I can deploy it, then you can give it to the other one. Yeah, doesn't matter. Come on, deploy. Then you can deploy this one. Fine. You'll get your equipment back in the field. 46 political power. Yeah, this 1.3 gain is going to be quite a boost. Okay, let's buff the speed. Let's not wait around too long. Deployable? Yes, here we go. No, they're spreading the equipment evenly. Not sure I am in favor of that, but not. There isn't really anything I can do. So new focus was the world tension, 1.7. That is not enough. So there goes some oil. Then we can do the extra research slot. Although I acknowledge that this would also be quite useful. Military factories, lots of military and civilian factories, but that would decrease our independence even more. I'm not sure it is worth it. Oh, we finished the factory. Cool. Yeah, wonderful. Make them faster. Ethiopia was the next, but the world tension is still very low. Deploy. Games of the 11th Olympiad. Not much has happened. I mean, I guess I could add more units here. Sure, why not? And that'll be enough. We don't want to be left with 0 manpower. Come on, deploy. Also, we are close to getting enough political power to actually employ another guy. I think I should again take the one that has the increase of political power ability. Now that this one, Captain of Industry, that could also be quite useful. Basically, the civilian factory in construction speed increase. National unity is not really a problem. Fascist demagogue would be useful. Mahatma Gandhi is not in line with the things we want to do to the world. This is not... 5% political power gain. I think it's cumulative, so it would be 1.4 instead of 1.3. So 0.1, so he would pay off in 1,500 days, 4 years, approximately. Is he worth it? 4 years, and then... No, I don't think he's worth it. I'm going to employ a Captain of Industry, and then a Fascist Demagogue. Although, if I employ a Fascist Demagogue first, we could change our ideology and then get better economy laws. Let's get the Fascist Demagogue first. Fascism on the rise. Maybe it will speed up our independence as well. Okay, lots of weak troops, but that should be sufficient for our purposes. Was that low manpower? Yes, I know, and no national focus, but we can finally get the extra research slot. That is going to buff our technology very, very significantly. Okay, more units. I know they're shit equipped. Have no equipment. That will have to be enough. Oh, they actually have more equipment than the others. That'll have to be enough. When we conquer some other countries, we'll take their equipment. Okay. This is... Let's pause the game. Let us reassign you to the front line here. I'm going to attack Afghanistan. I'm also going to attack Iran, I think. But let's paint an offensive line first. No, not like this, not like this. Yeah, that'll do. Be super aggressive, get ready for that plan, and start executing it whenever we're at war, so whenever you're ready, basically. And then all the newly deployed units will go to this border and help defend it. Oh, wait a minute, do I have 2 research slots available? Yes, I forgot to start a new one here. I guess... Oh, I'm getting buffs from the UK, which is nice. The computer machine is very much ahead of time, probably not useful to us. The construction research, though, is certainly useful to us. And I could also do better concentrated industry. Yeah, I think it is even better than getting better, you know, equipment and stuff. Yeah, let's become an industrial power. Deploy. Not ready yet. Yeah, these will go to a different army and secure the border with Iran. And while they're securing the border, our other forces will go through Afghanistan, capture it, and then move here, press through Iran. Maybe we can even beat Turkey, who knows? We got the extra research slot. Now, I could get the Institute of Fundamental Research. That would get us research bonus for nuclear technology. I'm not sure I want that yet. Because nuclear technology, I can get 2 bonuses. It's better to get them for the further things. Yeah, because if you have a look at the focus, we can get 1 buff here, and then we can get 1 other buff here. We cannot do research collaboration before we're independent, so this is useless to us. So I think we should just leave this alone. And there is not enough world tension to go with the independence movements. Oh. Indian defense research, that's interesting. How much would that require? Needs this and this. That's way too much, I'll get that later. Although a research slot is worth more than a few factories. And those few factories would set me back in terms of independence. No, I don't think I want to do these. Let's maybe go with the lessons of the Great War and try to get the Indian defense research. Although economy is more important to us right now. Infrastructure is not that important. I could use a military factory. But going further would reduce our independence, which is problematic. So that's basically 1 factory. No, I think this is better. Independence still going down. Can't do much else about it yet. And the next free research slot, I don't want anything to do with air doctrines. Not very useful. Same with naval stuff. Although, from naval stuff, basically only this is super important. Land doctrines. It's probably time that I start doing land doctrines. We have Grand Battle Plan started. We have a slot ready, so I should probably go with that, because this is much more powerful than any single upgrade to our troops. I'm not sure which is better. For us, probably mass assault would be better. Yeah, let's go with Grand Battle Plan. We have it started, so let's continue. Although, that will actually give us a buff to researching land doctrines. I'll use the buff for the next land doctrine then. It's not a lost buff. We're ready to deploy some people. You will go into a different army, and I will give you the, I don't know, this guy, Douglas Gracie. And I'll put you on this border here. Oh, you're taking attrition. Why the hell are you taking attrition? You're in the mountains. Is that enough to take attrition? The other army wasn't taking it. Maybe because, oh, you only take it when you're moving. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Iran has no defensive forces here. Let's do that. As soon as I can, I'm going to attack them. Oh, and I have enough points for another guy. Let's take a captain of industry. Yeah, let's do that. I could theoretically release Pakistan, but have you ever seen me give up territory? I don't think so. Unless it's an imperial vassal, but that's different. Okay, Bangalore torpedo. Engineers technology. Interesting. Infantry weapons, that is better, but I would rather have it for a later infantry weapons technology. Let's see, infantry weapons is this. If I could research this quickly, then I would have the buff for this thing. And that would be much superior. Still not sure what is the best idea. Oh, cool. This is better. Political power and army experience increase. The political power alone is worth it. Let's do it. Indianization of the army. Continuing. How are we doing in production? Not too good. Deploying units. Yeah, it's good to have a little bit of manpower in reserve, but in general I want all my troops to be in the field. Yeah, this should let us defeat Afghanistan almost instantly. Still losing independence. Construction increase. Construction technology increase. It is the year 37 already. I could buff my construction technology, or I could improve my production technology. This seems probably better. Although I'm not certain. This also seems like a very good idea because it would allow me to do the other research that I want. No, let's go with construction. It's better long term. I think, because I'll have those factories done faster, and they will start making other factories, and so on and so forth. Should I just fill everything with civilian factories, or should I get a few more military ones? I feel like civilian is the way to go, almost always. My guys will get reinforcements over time. They'll buff their templates, get them some more stuff. Right, political power almost ready. Industrialization of the army, sorry, Indianization of the army. The Hindenburg disaster. And we want to do... Oh, cool generals. That would give us more manpower. Interesting, maybe even better. Indian gentlemen officers. Military leader cost decrease. Starting that's also very good. But we can't do that yet. We need it for later. Motorization, support artillery. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to think about it for a little while. In the meantime, it is time to end the episode. I hope this campaign will be successful, and I hope you will enjoy it. Anyway, for now it's time to end, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.